Good evening, everybody. It's almost that time. About to get started. Okay, everybody. It is about that time. It is Wednesday, 9 p.m. We are ready to start today's episode of From the Beginning. We haven't been around for a while, actually. It's been quite some time. Let me turn down the music and turn the Final Fantasy music back on. Hold on, 1 second. Okay. Let's change views. Alright, there we go. Hello, everybody. What's going on? Hopefully, you guys are having a good week so far. So yeah, we haven't been around for a while. I didn't quit or anything like that. It just so happened that after we finished the last quest for A Realm Reborn and finished the main scenario, or the MSQ, I actually got really sick. And I wasn't able to stream anymore because I had trouble talking, and I just really overall just didn't feel good. So we are back up and running, and we're going to continue. So since we already finished the original MSQ for A Realm Reborn, we're all done with that. We are now going to go into the patches. So the patches are a culmination of patches really that have different stories that add on to the MSQ. Now this storyline is basically going to develop what's going to happen and set a precedence for what will happen in Heavensward, which is the next expansion. So once we get to Heavensward, that's going to be a whole new continuation of the main storyline or the MSQ, but today we are going to do the precursor to that, which is going to be patch 5.1. And we're going to go all the way up to, I believe it's patch 5.5 or 5.6, which leads up into Heavensward. Well, obviously we're not going to be able to finish it all today, so I'm hoping we get at least 5.1 and 5.2 done today, but we'll see how it goes. So, without further ado, why don't we, let me see here. Why don't we get started? Everything seems to be looking fine. Alright, so we're here at Minfilia. We're going to accept the next quest. Let's see, the price of principles. Alright, here we go. Aloe, it pleases me to see you well. Oh, it's Tataru. Do excuse me for interrupting, Aloe. My lady, the gentleman from Ashgana Exports has just left. Sigh, I understand now why you didn't want to receive him. You did well, Tataru. Please inform the guards that we will not be receiving any further guests this evening. Thank you, milady. I look pretty dapper in that outfit, though. Looks nice. Ever since we defeated Gaius Van Belsar and destroyed his ultimate weapon, the eyes of the world have followed our every move, scarce remembering to blink. Where once we worked in secret with precious few friends and all too many enemies, we are now besieged by benefactors, each one more eager than the last to offer us his complete support. Could have been he or her, a true embarrassment of riches. Of course, every promise of patronage comes with a price. Some make their intentions known from the start, while others endeavor to engage us more subtly. Dress it how they will, the message is ever the same. We shall help you, but only if you help us. I mean, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Nobody does anything for free anymore. The gentleman Tataru spoke of was more brazen than most. In exchange for certain supplies, he would have us resolve a business dispute. Naturally, I refused him, as I have every other merchant of his ilk. Alas, the Syndicate's overtures are not so easily rejected. When we formed the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, it was with the goal of serving Eorzea, not the interests of individual Eorzeans. Our neutrality is fundamental to our cause. In my heart, I know this to be true, and yet, if accepting these offers of patronage could empower us to do greater good, might they not warrant greater consideration? I mean, maybe? Our Baldessian colleagues have been generous beyond measure, but we cannot expect them to... Forgive me, I did not mean to burden you so. Nah, it's alright. Don't worry about it. Yet my urge to share this dilemma may not be wholly misguided. Might I impose upon you to consult the others? They are like to have their own opinions on this matter. Yeah, I mean, sure. I'll talk to the gang. Let's see. Speak to all these people. Are they here? Like, I don't know where they are. They're probably here somewhere. Okay. Yeah, it looks like they're all, like, hanging out over here. Yeah, there we go. I don't know, man. Let's speak to Dad Cred first. Let's see what he has to say. Fortune begets power, and power fortune. That we, and especially you, have powers beyond doubt. The question is what to do with it. You may be interested to know that there is a growing belief amongst the refugees that Alamigo could be liberated, if only the Scions would commit their strength to the cause. Yet theirs is but one of many causes. We stand at a crossroads, Alo. Each path is paved with good intentions, but where they lead is far from clear. Yeah, okay. Let's talk to Urianger, because I really don't like talking to him. 'Tis the lot of the powerful to attract the covetous as well as the needy. Thus doth prudence dictate that those with power proffer aid with one hand, whilst the other resteth ever on their hilt. Alas, we have not the luxury of time to decipher our petitioners' machinations, nay, not while the beast tribes do labor unseen, defiant in defeat, to raise up their fallen primals once more. Doubt not that they shall return, stronger and bolder both, nor that we shall be the ones to meet them. This sacred charge shall ever be ours. 'Tis but a pity that we are so few, and our fortune so finite. Yeah, sure. Let's see Papalimo. None can deny that we would benefit from more support, but if it comes at the cost of our principles... Neutrality was ever a delicate matter. I've lost count of the times I've had to explain to people that our allegiances need not necessarily lie in the same place as our headquarters. Mind you, if we are to sell our services for Gil, we might as well declare our fealty to Ul'dah now, and have it done with it. I'm quite sure Ida would enjoy the bribes. Well, let's see what she has to say. I've been receiving a lot of gifts lately, but Papalimo keeps making me send them back. Ha! Of course, the girl in our group, aside from myself and Minfilia, is getting gifts. It wouldn't be so bad, but some of them are really nice. I mean, very nearly abandon your principles nice, you know? I don't know, what are they giving us? Coach bags, Louis Vuitton? I mean, what are we talking here, Ida? Recall you are meeting with the Admiral, shortly after the Lominsons sent word of the summoning of Titan. Then mayhap you also recall my words to our host. I said unto Merlwyb that her people had broken their treaty with the kobolds, and that the Beastmen had justly responded, that we had been called to intervene in a conflict which she herself had invited. I spoke in short the truth. And wherefore did I speak it? Because, owing no allegiance to Limsa, I felt no compulsion to allow the Lominsons to distort the facts to see fit a narrative which justified their actions and absolved them of guilt. Upon this subject, Minfilia can expect a similar reply. Our many dalliances with the city-states have already weakened our claim to neutrality, but the path she contemplates would see us relinquish it entirely. Okay. So, people are kind of for it, but not really for it. That's the feeling I'm getting here. Oh god, what does Alfie have to say? The situation is not wholly unexpected. I too have given much thought to our organization's future, though it would seem I have reached a different conclusion. Mayhap it is time I made my feelings known to the antecedent. Come along, Alo. Alphino, Aloe, is aught amiss? You desired counsel, and so you shall have it. Minfilia, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn must leave Ul'dah. We must do what? Yeah, she's not too happy about that. So long as we remain within Ul'dah territory, we will never be free to act with impunity. Moving our headquarters to Vesper Bay may only delay the inevitable. We have demonstrated our capabilities, and the Syndicate has taken note. They will not suffer our organization to remain independent now. We are far too dangerous for that. Surely you realize they are the reason Vesper Bay still lacks an Aetheryte. They know full well how beneficial one would be to our cause, which is why it and other favors will be denied us unless we cooperate. If Ul'dah is no longer suitable, where would you have us go? Experience has taught us that the appearance of neutrality is as important as the reality. Accordingly, we must keep each of the great nations at arm's length and plant our banner in a place which all agree to be beyond their borders. Mordona. Oh, so Mordona is not really part of any of the 3 city-states? Is that what he's trying to say? Revenant's Toll, to be precise. It lies within neutral territory and offers all the essential facilities we require. By way of an additional benefit, it also frequented by a veritable legion of adventurers who may serve to supplement our ranks. I am of course conscious of the fact that we have developed a certain bond with Ul'dah and her people over the years, but I truly believe this to be the best course of action. As you yourself observed, we have invaluable ties to the local community, forged through years of concerted effort. Ul'dah is our home, Alphino. To cast aside everything we have built and start anew in that desolate wasteland would be beyond reckless. The decision is yours to make, Antecedent. I ask only that you recall the shared purpose which first moved us to found the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and which moved you to found the Path of the 12 ere that. We aspire to an ideal, you and I, just as Grandfather did, that makes us more than mere comrades in arms. We are as much your family as... That will be all, Alphino. Ooh. Hit a nerve, have we? I am sure you have some familial affairs of your own to attend to. Your concern is most generous, but no. I have left them in the hands of men better suited to the task than I. I could not very well allow my personal affairs to come before the needs of the Order, after all. Wow, so cocky. He's like trying to tell her how to run her stuff, man. Her group. This is Minfilia's group. Oh, I could really use rings. Like, I'm wearing level 29. Let's see, what's a caster one? Yeah, this kind of seems like it. It says striking, though? Vitality. Oh, no, vitality, skill speed. I thought that said spell speed. Skill speed. Yeah, we're gonna just take the money. Alright. I was thinking about taking the tank one, because I figured maybe I'll level tank on this character, but nah. Nah. Moving on. Leave Ul'dah. Has it truly come to this? Oh, Aloe, pray attend to Alphino. He is engaged in some business or other and requires your assistance. Pray be on your way. Alphino waits upon you, and I have much to think about. Oh, and tell him he shall have my answer in due time. Yeah, I don't know. I say do your own thing. Don't listen to that little brat. He thinks he's smarter than everybody else. Alright, let's go talk to him. What's up, Alfie? What do you gotta say now? Confound it, she knows what must be done, and still she hesitates. All because of these fanciful rumors. He's such a prick. I should explain. Minfilia's mother, well, adoptive mother, was among the great many who perished during the calamity. Philomene was her name. Though you may know her better as the songstress of Ul'dah, she was a performer of singular talent, and much beloved by the people of Eorzea, not to mention a certain Charlian minstrel. As you may imagine, the news of her passing was greeted with shock and disbelief by her adoring followers. many of whom refused to acknowledge what had happened. That her body was never found only serves to encourage speculation. Minfilia too struggled at first to accept the truth, but as Philomene's absence stretched for months into years, she saw that there could be no other explanation. Until recently, at any rate. For whatever reason, rumors once again begun to circulate that Philomene is alive and well. One of our informants, Father Iluid, has sent word that the woman matching the songstress's description has been seen of late at the seaside resort of Costa del Sol. If we could succeed in tracking her down, I have no doubt that any worries that now plague Minfilia's heart might be assuaged. I mean to set forth for La Nosea at once. Let us reconvene there and inquire with Master Gegaruju as to the veracity of these rumors. That's that pimp guy. I guess we'll talk to him. Let's go to Costa del Sol, shall we? I really dislike this guy. Oh, get out of the way, Neutrogena. Oh, sweet siren of the sands, my Mikode muse, why have you forsaken me? I'm not a Mikode. Titan's bane, I mean Allah, what brings you to my humble resort? Philomene, you mean to tell me the goddess made flesh who dwelt among us until so very recently was the songstress of Utaha? Egads, woman, if I had known that, I wouldn't have chained her to my bedpost and never let her leave. What? What? Oh, for shame, to think that she now piled for the riffraff off to the west, or wherever she said she was going. It's a tragedy, I say, a tragedy. West, is it? Thank you, Master Gegaruju. Your information will serve us well. I hope he was joking. Like, he tied up Minfilia's mom to a bedpole? What? That said, there are any number of places she could be. I shall begin my search by the docks and see if any witnesses might have knowledge to spare. Would be most appreciative if you could travel onto Wineport and do the same. Yeah, that's fine. I can do that. I could do Wineport. Let's go. Neutrogena. Alright. Yeah, I can't believe that. He had her tied to his bedpost? He must be joking. It has to have been in jest. What is this? Treasures and Tribulation. Oh, that's for the treasure digging. We'll do that some other time, maybe. I'll do it off stream. It's not really that important. Well, if it isn't Aloe, well, it's not important to the story. Let's say that it's not important to the story. Well, if it isn't Aloe, the savior of Wineport, to what do we owe the pleasure? Ah, yes, we did receive a customer matching that description. She was a delight to behold, to give the woman her due, but her perfume was so ghastly. I had no choice but to eject her from the premises, interfering with tastings, you understand. If she is your quarry, why not consult your blind associate? His olfactory perception is without peer. Given that I could smell the woman from a mile away, I dare say he could smell her from 10. Okay. Saying that she's stinky? Is that what he's trying to say? Let's see. Is this guy's the blind one? You want to know if I've seen a Mikode lass by the name of Philomene? I wish. I haven't seen a lass of any description for far too bloody long. Excepting yourself, of course. Okay. Oh yeah, it's this guy. Yeah, he's the blind one. Sniff, sniff. I see you have had many grand adventures since we last spoke, Aloe. You must share them with me sometime. The girl from a little while ago. One does not forget a perfume like that. So robust and intoxicating, yet simultaneously familiar. Reminiscent of a bloom native to these parts, in fact. I said as much when we spoke. She complimented my powers of observation and asked me where she might find some of the flowers. So I told her to follow the road south to Raincatcher's Gully, and then head east after crossing the second bridge. The flowers which grow in the shade of the cliff have the strongest scent, you see. If you make haste, you may yet find her there. Oh, I'll make haste alright. Neutrogena, we gonna fly there. Alright, let's see. That's bridge number 1. Where is bridge number 2? So much nicer that we could fly. This is just so cool. Bridge number 2, then head east, he said? East. Oh, there we go. Yep, looks like a battle. Alright, let's do it. Oh, this is a big old boy. There we go, took him down. I am in your debt, stranger. I did not realize my activities had aroused the Gabu's ire until it was too late. Their oils can be used to make a perfume, you see, and I... Oh, I just interrupt her like that? Dang. It's kind of rude. Philomene? I don't... Who are you? Whom do you serve? Oh gosh. It appears you've already found our woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. The songstress of Ul'dah, I presume. Minfilia, or should I say, Asilia, is looking for you. Asilia? Oh, wait, she had another name? I don't even remember that. Asilia? You are the very picture of health, milady. Yet the world thinks you dead. I can only conclude that this was by design. The question is why? Not everyone who endeavors to find me does so with the best intentions, child. You will be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Minfilia when the time is right. Oh, well that does please me, more than you know, but tell me, sojourns in the forest of La Noscea aside, what exactly will the time be right? Or when exactly will it be right? It's a good question. When I deem it so. Do you imagine I traveled all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associate prior to your intrusion, I came here to harvest these flowers for use in a perfume. Does that satisfy your curiosity? Or would you interrogate me further? That's right, you tell him. He was a bit rude, I have to agree. My apologies for the interruption. Anyway, now that we all have that what we came for, might we continue this conversation in a safer locale? Wineport say? She's like, fine. She's like, I really don't want to talk to you people. She's not having it right now. It's not my fault. Alphino's a jerk. Let me see. Wineport. I mean, I could fly there, but I'm a little lazy. I'd rather just teleport. Oh, Neutrogena attains rank 1. Hold on. Let's see. We're going to give her skills. Orders Chocobo to grant regen. Yes. That's what we want. We want a healer Chocobo. Alright. Now, let's go and talk with these people. This is not at all how I envisioned it. I can scarce begin to imagine what emotions will go through Minfilia's heart when she reunites with her mother after all these years. Yeah, but it's not really any of your business, bro! Like, that's her business! Let's see, Vitality Mind, Vitality Intelligence, that's what I want. Alright, let's put it on because we desperately need, like, a better ring. Alright. I'm gonna replace one of these 29s. There we go. Alright. Let's talk to Philomene. You say my daughter awaits us in Vesper Bay, yes? I have kept her waiting long enough. Let us be off on the next ferry. I can finish fashioning the perfume along the way. Wow, she just, like, goes with it? She said she'll do it when she feels right. I guess now is a better time than any. Understood. Come with me. It would be my pleasure to escort you to the Waking Sands. Please tell him no. Please tell him no. I can do it on my own. Ah, she just goes in the... He's such a little... I would have been like, I'll go when I'm good and ready. That's what I would have said. Oh my gosh. Enter the Solar. Alright, let's see what happens. It's like I'm just sticking my nose where it doesn't belong. Like, she never asked me to go find her mother. This feels kind of shady. I do feel a little uncomfortable doing this. Antecedent, you have a guest. Yeah, shocked. Yeah. Lamine. Asilia. Oh boy, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Aw, they hug. I haven't seen her like this in years, Aloe. I never truly believed it when they told me you were dead. But what kept you away for so long? The Imperials came for me, as I always knew they would, and so I resolved to stay as far away from you as I could, lest their pursuit of me endanger you and our cause. I could think of no better way to grant you the freedom to continue your work. And to continue it you did, achieving things I would not have imagined possible. I followed your every success and celebrated in secret. I am so proud of you, Asilia. I learned from the best. I have a gift for you. Celestia perfume. You remembered. How could I ever forget? You wore it all the time. If ever I lost sight of you, I could find you again just by following my nose. So it's like a tracker. It's like a tracker perfume so that she can find her kid. But the funny thing is, it doesn't even smell good, right? Because the guy at Wineport said it smelled horrible, and the other guy said it smelled very unmistakable. It must be really pungent of a smell. I did not think it was made anymore. You must have gone to so much trouble. Yeah, she almost died. It was no trouble to me, my darling. I fear I cannot say the same for Aloe, however. I could not have made it without her. That's right. I did that. Thank you, Aloe. Thank you both. Yeah, no problem. It's all part of the job. There's something else. This is the cat's eye I found. All these years you kept it? It's a cat's eye. My father was a member of the Alamegan resistance. When I was yet a child, he brought me here to Ul'dah. The accident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. It was Lamine who took care of me then. She raised me as her own, taught me everything I needed to know to survive. I am no stranger to the facts of your history, yet I fear I have failed to grasp their implications. It is clear there is so much I do not know about you and your mother both. Yeah, well, it's none of your business anyways! It really isn't! One of her first lessons to me concerned mining, and I was a very dedicated student. This cat's eye was the first stone I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but I was exceedingly proud to have found it nonetheless. So wait, Philomene is also a miner? So I gave it to Lamine as a gift. She said it was beautiful, but there I am at a loss. Why are you returning this to me? Is something amiss? No, Asilia, nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come, and how much further you must still go. You and your allies have accomplished more than I could ever have hoped. You have succeeded where I failed, and made me so proud that words fail me. But even as I marvel at the woman you have become, and at all the many things you have done, I cannot help but think of that which you have yet to do, and what it may entail. Asilia, daughter, you cannot stay here anymore. You and the Scions must leave Ul'dah. Lamine? You built it once, Asilia. You can build it again. and this time we'll do it together. Wait, did Alphino talk to her about moving, or is this like her own idea? Truly? Somebody gave her the 411. There's no way she came up with this on her own. Alphino, the time has come for the signs to leave Vesper Bay. We shall establish a new headquarters in Revenant's Toll, as you proposed. Yeah, see, now you're only making him more smug than he was. Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow Scions and send word to the students of Baldessian. Preparations begin at once. Alright, well, I mean, she really wants to do it. Thanks, Flamine. He totally talked to her. He totally talked to her. No doubt. Told her everything. Alright, what's this? Fending, maiming, striking. No, we'll take the money. Whoa, what? Alright, what's next? It is all well and good that we have found ourselves a new home in the Revenant's Toll, but there is so much to be done, and in so little time. Our first step will be to secure the cooperation of the Adventurers Guild representatives there. Were it not for the Guild's considerable efforts, the original camp Revenant's Toll would never have been established, much less its more heavily fortified successor. However, with construction still ongoing and resources in short supply, it seems certain that the Guild will require something in return for their support. Sympathetic to our cause, though they may be. Whatever they ask, I shall not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Without their assistance, such essential tasks such as securing new facilities, cultivating relationships with local merchants, and recruiting adventurers would prove difficult, if not impossible. You need not concern yourself with such matters, antecedent. Oh, here comes Alfie again. He's like, yeah, I got everything under control because, like, I'm this totally genius dude. Really, Alfie, if I need concern myself with anything, it is surely matters such as these. He's like, nah, I got it. He's such a busybody. Indirectly, perhaps, I submit that you might instead concern yourself with a different matter, namely, to whom the resolution of such matters might best be entrusted. And here I am. Nor do I come alone. May I present the esteemed emissary of the Adventurers Guild at Revenant's Toll. It is an honor, antecedent. Upon receiving word of your intentions from Master Alphino, we thought it best to begin talks at the earliest available opportunity. Know that my associates at Revenant's Toll hold the signs of the Seventh Dawn in highest regard. We should be honored to welcome your organization. There are, of course, certain provisions which must needs be negotiated. If it please you, I would do so. It does. See, he's just taking over. He's just blatantly taking over, and he's not even, like, shy about it. Madam, unless I am much mistaken, you are the one known as Alot, are you not? May I say that what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance. Slaffborn spoke of you in the most glowing terms. To steal an Imperial Reaper and then use it to infiltrate a Garlean castrum is an undertaking few would contemplate, and fewer still survive. You shall always be welcome at Revenant's Toll. We hope you will favor us with your presence again ere long. Yeah, I'll be along. That's not a problem. Well, well, it would seem your reputation precedes you, Alot. Mayhap I should dispatch you to Revenant's Toll with all haste, as first intended. But before that, I dare say you have earned yourself a rest. After all, you have traveled so far, and there is already so much you have done for us, and for me. Yeah, I'll take a break, I guess. We'll speak again anon. Till then, take care. Alright, I guess this is my chance to take a break. So, I guess I'm resting? I guess I'm resting? Let me see. I'm gonna take a drink. I need some nice hot tea. so good. Am I studying? I thought I was supposed to be resting. Ah, Aloe. Were you able to get some rest? I would ask you to come with me to the Solar. Alpha Node has just returned, and would seem there is something he would share with us. Yeah, I'll be there. No problem. I'm like basically everyone's beck and call. Whenever you need, I shall be there. You're here. Good. I come bearing news. The negotiations are concluded. And our friends at the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with new facilities and material support in exchange for our assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Revenant's Toll. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn shall have a new home in Mordona, the Rising Stones. So the Waking Sands to the Rising Stones. Alright. A bittersweet victory, if truth be told. I cannot deny that I had come to look forward to Tataru's tales of our many guests and their many, many demands. From the Waking Sands to the Rising Stones. I just said that. Passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it? He didn't say no. He didn't say no. I too have news to share. In expectation of this monumentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans, and they have each pledged their full support, General Raoban included. Moreover, I have decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestiges of our Order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. Are you sure that is wise, Antecedent? Yeah, I don't know. I thought we were supposed to be a covert operation here. If anything, it is a mere formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst kept secret in Eorzea. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Like, everybody kind of knows us already. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievements, that all may know what the signs of the Seventh Dawn stand for. I mean, I guess. Well, obvious risks apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. And the people have a right to know who saved them. It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorzea to place their trust in us. I would reveal to them the true extent of our power. Yes, but in doing so, I would show them that it is a power accountable to no one, and at once to all. Okay. And what of us? We who have felled primals and faced down the Empire. To you, my fellow Scions, I would say this. Prepare for the challenges which lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. Oh gosh. Sounds ominous. Great, I say yet no greater than us, and we will rise to them, as we have time and again united as one. Yay! Everybody's just like, ah! Oh my goodness. There must be some way I can... Wait, that area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should ask Flamine to teach me the basics of mining too. Oh, Tataru's gonna be a miner. All jokes aside. Do you ever wonder how he does it? Alphino, I mean. It was almost predictable that he should appear with an emissary of the Adventurers Guild mere moments after I had expressed the need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly, his sense of timing rivals even your own. Setting such mysteries aside for the present, I have a task for you. I would like you to deliver these documents to Slaffborn. They concern our forthcoming move. Do take care on the road and represent us well, Aloe. Okay. So we gotta go there? Let's do it. I'm down. Down to do it. Ah! Oh my gosh. Alright. Where is Slaffborn? Here we go. What's up, bro? I was told to expect a Scion, but I didn't expect it to be you. It has been far too long, Aloe. You have something for me, yes? I do. Got this sealed letter. Let's see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us for a while, yes? Would that we had a dozen more like you. Since we don't, though, we'll just give you the work of a dozen men. I jest. But he's not lying. Okay, casting. Yes, I need that. This is good. I'm like getting gear I like really need. So necklace, because right now I'm wearing level 47. That's not too bad. Item level 70. Oh yeah, this is definitely better. Alright. Level 50 quest. Back to do the work of a dozen men, I see. Ha, but I jest. He keeps saying he jests, but he really isn't. Even I can appreciate that an important woman such as yourself has little time for menial tasks. But since you're here, mayhap you'd be keen on having a look around the Scion's new home. See that impressive structure over there? That's the place. Okay. It was originally built to house a branch of the guild, you see. As such, it comes complete with a tavern where adventurers can rest from the road, fill their bellies with good food and drink, and their ears with tales of fortune to be had about the realm. It may get a bit raucous at times, but I imagine it will be as good a place as any to recruit capable men and women to your cause. Come with me, I'll show you around. Alright. Hold on, I got a call. Is that you, Aloe? I'm quite sorry to interrupt, but I have most urgent news. We received grim tidings from Gridania, and it would appear our aid is required at once. I must ask you to report back to the Waking Sands with all due haste. Is everything quite alright, friend? No, not really. Something's afoot. I can't say I'm privy to the details, but it would appear this is no time for a leisurely tour. But no worries, you can rest assured that I'll see to all necessary arrangements. Pray return at any time after you've seen to your more pressing matters. Yeah, that's right. I'm kind of popular now these days. These people need me everywhere I go, man. Alright. Speak with Tataru. Wait, I think I still have some of those teleports, right? Yeah, Desperate Bay teleport. Okay. Let's see, what does Tataru want now? Oh, there she is. Okay. A messenger from the Twin Adder came to the Waking Sands while you were in Mordona. I wasn't privy to his conversation with the antecedent, but I did see the look on her face as after he took his leave. Something is definitely amiss. Could it be that the Ixal have summoned Garuda again, or mayhap Imperial forces have been sighted within the shroud? Well, whatever it may be, I'm absolutely certain it's nothing you can't handle. Now go and ask the antecedent if there's anything you could do. Oh, so she didn't even call for me, yo. You're just like, yo, I think there's something here. Come and see. Like, she didn't even reach out to me. Come on. Everybody's like... I feel like everybody's like, oh, we can just tell Aloe what to do. And tell Minfilia what to do. Like all these people run things. It's supposed to be Minfilia's group. She should make the calls. I knew this day would come, yet I pray it would not come so soon. We have reason to believe that another primal, or an entity resembling one, has been summoned in Gridania. Great. Here we go. Thine arrival is customarily timely, Aloe. The etheric waves leave little room for doubt. Thy talents will be needed ere long. If there be truth in my suspicions, 'tis a familiar foe we face, though one quite unlike the Lady of the Vortex. We dare not draw conclusions without evidence, but as Urianger says, the readings bear a strong resemblance to ones observed more than 5 years ago. Though I had hoped the Mughals guard beyond such follies. Oh no. Suffice it to say, this disturbance warrants a full investigation. I don't want to talk to the Mughals. Thy presence hath been requested by Commander Hulwa. He waiteth thee at the Adder's Nest. Pray hasten to Gridania and Aloe. Yida and Papalimo will rendezvous with you there. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Alright. Alright. Let's do it. go to Gridania. Alright, I'm gonna have some more tea. It's good stuff. Okay, Adder's Nest time. Let's do it. Let's do it! There he is. A pleasure to see you as always, Aloe. Thank you for answering my summons. Quite frankly, I could think of no one more qualified to. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Allow me to explain. Yeah, hold on. Let me get some cool stuff first. Striking, maiming, no. We want money. Just take the money. Not long ago, the Moogle Kuplo Kop visited the Adder's Nest to request an audience with the Elder Seedseer. He spoke of an imminent threat to all Moogle kind, one which would imperil the entire Twelveswood if left unchecked. You proved an able ambassador to the Sylph, and we would have you reprise the role in our dealings with the Moogles. The rest you should hear from Kuplo Kop himself. He waits you within the Elder Seedseer at the Lotus Stand. Okay. So I guess we gotta see Kane Senna. Let's go do that. Sprint? I'm not looking forward to this. I do not want to talk to the Moogles. I hate the Moogles. I can't stand the Moogles. Where am I going? Oh, this way, yeah. It's a long way, man. I should have just taken the teleport. I honestly thought that was gonna take me right where I wanted to go. But I must have taken the wrong thing. Must have taken a wrong turn. Here we go. The other Scions have already arrived, madam. May I show you in? Yes, please do. I would like that very much. Alright, here we go. Here we go. This place is dope. Like, who has, like, waterfalls, like, in their office? Oh, there they are. Please, you have to stop them, but you mustn't kill them. They're not bad Moogles, Kupo. They're just misguided. A gentle, no, firm thrashing is in order. Yes, but no... Calm yourself, Kuplo Kop. Can you not see that she hasn't the faintest idea what you're talking about? Be quiet this instant. Pray forgive his witless outburst, sister. That's right, you put him in his place. Most grateful am I that you have come, Aloe, and upon such short notice. Truly, Gridania could not wish for a more stalwart ally. But you are doubtless eager to know wherefore we summoned you. Our friend Kuplo Kop has brought to us news of a most unsettling development. It would seem that good King Magomag XII has returned to Eorzea. A curious thing to hear, I know. Truth to tell, I myself cannot say for sure if he is a genuine figure from history or some manifestation of Moogle mythology. Kuplo here would have me believe the former. Once upon a time, we Moogles served the gods in the heavens. It was quite nice up there, unspeakably beautiful, unimaginably spacious, and with a literally endless supply of wine, Kupo. In spite of this, or possibly because of the last part, the gods eventually became discontented and started squabbling. They made life jolly difficult for the poor Moogles. So good King Magomag XII, may his glorious name live forever, decreed that the time has come to leave Kupo. The realm of man would suffice. He said, so all the realm of man would suffice, he said, so all Moogles should live there instead. Unfortunately, the two realms are so far apart that we couldn't safely fly down, but good King Magomag XII, may his miraculous foresight ever be praised, knew exactly what to do, Kupo. He had a rope, you see, the longest one ever woven. This he notably held while his subjects climbed all the way down to the world below. And that is how we Moogles came to this land, Kupo. All of us except good King Magomag XII. May his courageous sacrifice never be forgotten. He alone would remain in the heavens so that the Moogle kind might at last know peace. Except that he has not remained in the heavens. From what I understand, that being your reason for contacting us, yes? I'll bet he tied the rope to something. Good thinking. Remind me again what the problem was with him returning to Eorzea. The problem, Ida, lies in the fact that he was summoned. It is our belief that the good King Mag-o-Mag XII is a myth made manifest via means akin to those employed by the beast tribes in the summoning of their gods. Wait, you're saying a handful of Mughals with a boatload of crystals wished really hard and he just sort of appeared? Would that even work? That's how the other beast tribes do it. What I cannot fathom is why he would even try. Why they would even try. With Garuda humbled and the ultimate weapon destroyed, what new threat could have prompted them to take so drastic a measure? Might that not in itself be the answer? Twice in the last half-decade, Eorzea has been brought unto the very brink of destruction, only to be spared at the last by the heroics of a chosen few. To you, who braved those tempests and survived by virtue of your own strength, this latest period of peace will doubtless seem a welcome respite. But to those who had not the power to defend themselves, who were spared only by another's grace, this is merely the calm before the storm. I think the Mughals' guard are afraid of what tomorrow will bring, and that things may not end so well as they did yesterday. That fear has driven them to call upon a greater power, one they believe can be rallied upon to protect their loved ones and their homes come what may. I assure you the Mughals' guard only want to protect the forest from outsiders, but ever since the return of good King Mag-o-Mag XII, may his boundless grace fill our hearts with love, they started to get a little carried away, Kupo, verging on alot. In fact, like the sylphs who summoned Ramu, you mean? We cannot discount the possibility that this entity is influencing the Mughals in a manner similar to that of a primal. We share the same concern. Whoever or whatever the king may be, it is our belief that he poses a threat not only to Mughalkind but to Gridania as a whole. Thus do we beseech you, Aloe, confront good King Mag-o-Mag XII and drive him from our midst. Alright, so they're calling upon the Primal Slayer to go kill another Primal, basically. Humbly, I do thank you. The sanctuary of the Mughals' guard and their liege lord is concealed by magical wards. Brother Isumi Yan of the Conjurer's Guild will doubtless be able to offer insight on how they might be dispelled. Pray seek his counsel ere you proceed any further. I mean, I guess. If I ain't got no choice. Alright. Now where do I go? Where's Brother Isumi-san? Oh, he's here. Just have to go outside. Exit to Nofika's altar. Yes, please. Okay. Let's do it, eh? Can't believe I'm 52 already. Alright, there he is. What does he gotta say? Welcome, Aloe, welcome. That you should be the one to face good King Mag-o-Mag XII is of great comfort, to me and to the elementals both. As I am sure you know, the Mughals are not by their nature a warlike race, yet should the king be suffered to remain, it is like that his influence will bring about a change in them. Thus, did it behove us to defeat him quickly, before any lasting damage is done. Make whatever preparations you deem necessary and inform me when you see ready to seek the king. Let's get the casting one. There we go. Yeah, I'm ready, dude. You have selected Regicide. The wards barring access to the King's Sanctuary can only be nullified through the use of enchanted keystones, the selfsame method employed 5 years ago when the first king was summoned to Eorzea. It was with great regret that we were forced to sanction the slaying of the guardians who then held the keystones, for none were in the possession at the time. By the grace of the elementals, however, we have been spared that burden on this occasion. Kublai Khan confided in me that he had been entrusted with a set of keystones by the Mughals' guard themselves, yet wishing not to betray their confidence, he begged me to find some other means to gain entry to the king's sanctum. Alas, I have been unable to do so and dare not labor any longer. For fear that the Mughals might succumb to the corrupting influence of their liege lord, we must needs have Kublai Kap's keystones, Alo. Pray go to him and beg his assistance. He waits you at West Shore Pier. Impress upon him our great need, and I am certain he will yield. Okay. So, Lancer's Guild? Alright. Let's go speak with Kublai Kap. Oh boy. It's getting late. I'm tired. Alright, Lancer's Guild. Here we go. Alright. I guess we just have to take the ferry. Ferry will take us where we need to go. Kublai Kap. Alright. So, how will you do it, Kublai? Oh, he told you about that. Well, if there truly is no other way, I'll do it, Kublai. Take the ferry to Sweet Bloom Pier. I'll go on ahead. Okay. Yes, I want to go there. Take me, please. Take me there. Okay. Whoa. What's going on here? Don't you dare lie to me, Kupo. I know what you're planning, and I won't allow it. Kupta Kappa. Open your eyes, Kupo. The king will never be satisfied, no matter how many crystals you bring him. Yeah, that's right. We offered you a choice, and this is how you repay us? By consorting with this Vieira? Imperials, Gridanians, Sylphs, you're no different from the rest of them. Actually, you're worse, Kupo. Traitor to his kinsmuggles, he plots treason against the crown. Oh boy. Enough, Kublai Kap. We'll answer for his crimes soon enough, as will all who defy the will of good King Mughal Mag XII. May he reign forevermore, Kupo. I don't know. Can we slap them? I don't like Mughals anyways. Let's just slap them. The king is planning to purge the Twelveswood with his enemies. Kupo, we've got to stop him before it's too late. Alright, I'm down. What do I gotta do? The entrance to Thornmarch is deep within the Bramble Patch, Kupo. If you take me there, I can nullify the ward. But be warned, the Mughals guard has set traps to lure enchanted beasts. I can't hide from them, so you'll need to protect me, Kupo. Great. Alright. So this dude's just gonna follow me? Let's go. Alright. Where am I going? Oh gosh. Oh, hostile presence. Okay. I guess that's it for now. The good thing, nothing's gonna attack me here. There's no aggro in this area. Where is it? Oh, but something comes anyway. Where is it? Oh, there they are. Alright, here we go. Let them come. Alright, go for it. Easy enough. Let's keep on going. Oh no. Okay, let's keep going. Don't aggro that, because I just don't feel like fighting anymore. go, Titan. Oh, it died already? Jeez. Wait, there's something else? Oh. Another one! Another one behind me! Get it! Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Aggro City. I hate that I can't mount up. Great. There we go. I'm still recovering from my sickness. That's like way more tired than I usually am. Okay, barrier threshold. Alright, let's do it. We're here, Kupo. I don't see any more beasts, do you? Are you ready to face the king, Kupo? Then step closer to the ward. Raise your hand and focus, like when you attune to an aetheryte, Kupo. I'll open the way for you. Okay. Do it! Okay. The rest is up to you, Kupo. Now go and teach those foolish Moogles a lesson, and send the king back whence he came. I shall do that, actually. There we go. Learn March hard. Now acceptable. Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna QE into this. Let's go. Wonder how long the wait is. About 5 minutes. Alright. Give me a second while we wait. I just want to, because it's really hot, so I want to kind of see if I can open the door a little. Hold on, be right back. Alright, that's a little bit better, I guess. Just cracked open the door a little. And the queue's up. Okay. Hold on, let me change views back. Alright, here we go. Hopefully opening the door a little bit will get some colder air in here. It's always hot in this room, man. Here we go. Now this is a normal queue, so I'm playing with real people. No NPCs this time. Kupo, the 7 pounds a day. Meddling adventurers, I wager. I hate the Moogles so much. Moogle Guard, to arms! Defend the king, Kupo! You can defend all you want. We're coming for him. Alright, here we go. I'm ready. Yes! Beat him up! Beat him up! Down he goes. Alright, who's next? Oh, let's get this guy. Hey, Garuda. Titan time? Oh, he's down. Next one. One more hit? Oh no. I got 18 seconds to use the skill. Oh, here we go, here we go. Let's get the healer, man. I don't know who everyone else is targeting, but I think getting the healer is a good idea. Get him! Yes. Oh look, everybody's targeting him now. Okay. That's what we want. Kill the healer! Alright. Now we can do the others. I feel like I want to save my summons. Yeah, it's a good thing I saved it. Okay. Shaggy song? Pooksy Pico the Shaggy song. Alright. Oh, there goes... Is that all of them? Oh yeah, that's all of them. Here we go. There we go. Now what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to kill off all the little Moogles before getting the big one. But nowadays people just kind of go ham on all of them, so I don't really know what we're gonna do. Alright. It looks like they want to kill the healer first. I'm down with that. Let's kill the healer first. Oh, it's going down quick. Alright, Ifrit. Oh, it's down. Okay, I'm gonna go for the black mage. I'm gonna go for the black mage. Oh, get out of that circle. I'm gonna get hit. Still got hit? I thought I got out at the time. Oh, no, I don't want to hit him. Let's get all the little ones down. See, now we're just going ham, like there's no targeting. Just get whoever you want. Alright, they're all kind of grouped up. Let's try to use Garuda and AoE. Kind of grouped up. Titan. Okay. They're going down. Who's left? Stalwart. Hit it! Oh, now it's just a king. Shoot him! Shoot him! I don't think my summons will be up before he dies. No! No! 10 seconds! Oh yeah, he's totally gonna die. Alright, well... There goes King Mugamog the 12. Oh my gosh, they're so annoying. I really hate the Muggles. Scatter! That's right, you better run. You better run. Alright. Oh, there's the... Ooh, we get stuff. I don't need that. It's need for the coffer. Who can we recommend? I don't even know. How about Classic Reborn? We're just doing it based off the name. Oh, I didn't get the chest. Okay, let's get out of here. I didn't really need it though. I mean... Who needs that? No, I'm just kidding. I probably could have used it, but... Whatever. You did it, Kupo. You did it! Good King Magomog the 12th, may his mighty soul rest in peace, is no more. Yeah, I'm pretty dope like that. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not stopped the Mughals guard when you did. Thank you, Aloe. Perhaps now they'll come to their senses and stop playing at fairy tales. Rest assured that the chieftain will have no choice. Will have choice words for them too. I can't read today. Should you go and tell Pukni Pak that the king is no more, Kupo. She's with Rhea O at Camp Tranquil and can relay the news to the chieftain. Sure. I'll play messenger again. Like, a lot of this game I'm playing messenger. It's like, tell this person for me and tell that person for me, and I'm like, yeah, I'll do it, sure. I get paid for it, so I mean, it's okay. I mean, I get gil, sometimes some armor, sometimes some food, so I mean, it's not like it's all for naught, right? Alright, let's go talk to this lady. See what she has to say. Pukni Pak. Do I dare believe my ears? Good King Magamag XII, may his magnificent virtues serve as an example to us all, has fallen. All Mughal kind owes you a debt, Kupo. I sense a Rayo wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you two speak without fear of interruption. Yeah, that's right, get out of here. I don't want to talk to you. Alright, what'd she say? Your bravery and service to the Twelveswood and her Mughals shall not be forgotten, Alo. My sister will doubtless wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the woman responsible. Pray return to the Lotus Stand and treat her to a full account of today's events, while the details are yet fresh in your mind. Okay, so go here, go there, alright. We'll talk to Kane and let her know what is up. We dispatched with that Mughal king. He wasn't that hard, actually. Pretty much just spanked him. Where are we going again? Oh yeah, here. Conjurer's Guild. And then we gotta talk to this silent guy. The Elder Seatseer is expecting you, madam. May I show you in? Oh, you may. Definitely. Let's do it. Alright. Hopefully, I will be showered with praise. Alright, let's see what he has to say. Or she has to say, rather. Alo, you are returned to us, unharmed and victorious. Thus have I two reasons to be glad. Yet many questions remain unanswered. If you would be so kind as to oblige me, I would fain hear all that occurred in Thornmarch. Sure. There was a bunch of Mughals. They called upon a really big Mughal, and then we beat him. Then it is as we feared. Not really. I mean, I beat him, so there's not much fear anymore. The king really is a primal. But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Mughals don't worship him, for one thing. He's not even a god to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of. Then mayhap the fault lies with the definition. The fact remains that through a combination of the power contained in crystals and the force of their collective faith, the Mughals called forth a being that by rights should not exist. Moreover, when slain, said being left no corpse, the aether which comprised him instead being scattered to the four winds. Yeah, but isn't that how it was with everyone else? All the other primals, when I beat them, they kind of like disintegrated. According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every aspect the same. Which means... Asians. This whole business reeks of their handiwork. Wait, what? Kupopo. They said it was a masked man who had taught them how, years ago, but Gridania has no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question. Oh, you guys, you got duped. Everyone gets duped in this country. Confound it all. How many more will they ensnare with their talented gifts? It's like they just prey upon the weak, and then they're just like, okay, we'll blindly listen to what you have to say. Too many, I fear, so long as there are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build their pyre, and crystals to feed their flames. Ever and again shall we suffer primal visitation. A somber thought, but a solitary one. My heartfelt thanks, Alo. Already the information you have provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss. Oh, before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finish discussing that other matter. The matter of which you speak has even now been settled. The Scions shall not want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to Revenant's Toll. We knew we could count on you, my lady. So even though we're neutral, we're still begging other cities to support us. I mean, it's not really neutral if you're not self-sufficient, right? I mean, I guess? I don't know. While Ida and I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with the Elder Seedseer, mayhap you could return to the Waking Sands and apprise the antecedent of all that has transpired. That's fine. I haven't got to see the rising stones yet, so to speak. So let's go. Let's see. Oh, I have to go to the Waking Sands? Boo! I thought it was like the new place already. Alright. I'm running out of these little free teleport things. It's not good news. Hopefully I don't have to go to the Waking Sands anymore. Alright. Let's go, Neutro. Let's talk to Minifee. Or Acilia. Or Minfilia. She has so many names now. She who may be captured. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's get down to business. What do you want, Minifee? It is good to see you hale and healthy, Aloe. I received word from Ida and Papolino that you had felled good King Mogomog the 12th, but I had hoped to hear your version of the tale. So it was as they said, summoned with the same methods, used by the beast tribes and taught by the Asians. Though unfortunate, this incident did at least serve to remind the Elder Seedseer of our usefulness. Her offer of additional support could not have come at a better time. My thanks, Aloe. Sure. I mean, we did good. See the gifted. Owing to the tireless efforts of all concerned, we are at long last ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay. Excuse me. So as to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the journey to Remnant Soul in small groups, departing at irregular intervals. Lest you doubt, it is still my intention to conduct future operations openly, but on this particular occasion, the need for caution overrides all other concerns. To move north as one ponderous caravan would only serve to invite attack. It seemed only right that I should be the last to leave, and I would have you remain with me until the end, Aloe. Alright, I'll play your bodyguard. Upon my departure, the Waking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the premises will be given into the care of Urianger. Why does he get a free house? Why, I mean, I've done so much for you guys, why don't I get a house? Like, I'll take the house. I had thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have borne witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments of our Order's history. Mayhap it is best that we do not forsake them entirely. Urianger shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of primals. By the grace of the 12, he will one day discover the permanent solution that we have sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. Alizé shall continue to work closely with him as well. Should they require our assistance, I have their assurances that they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of Urianger, would you inquire of him if any tasks remain undone? I cannot escape the feeling that I have forgotten something important. Alright, well, I guess if anyone's gonna remember, it's Urianger, right? That dude knows way too much. Okay. Dost mother knowest you weareth her drapes? Okay. Thou art ever welcome, Aloe, but I require no assistance. Pray take thy leave unburdened by concern for my well-being. Verily, thy countenance bespeaks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Mayhap thou thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded, that these halls should rightly be consigned to the annals of history. In man's eagerness to seize the future, how readily he doth set down the past. Full many a proud pioneer hath bravely stridden into the great unknown, only to find there the banner of his ancestor, faded by the eons, and still man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis through his pride that wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in shadow remain hidden, lost no sooner than they are found. I don't get what the hell he was trying to say. I mean, I guess in a nutshell, he's just like, yeah, we move forward, but don't forget where we came from, right? Is that basically what he's trying to tell us? Be not offended, Aloe. Thy conduct hath ever been beyond reproach. Despite thy surpassing strength and all thy many victories, thou hast never been so convicted of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above the failings of thy forebears. Mayhap it is the echo which hath opened thine eyes to the lessons of history. Would that the same could be said of... Continue? Cutscene? No? Ah! I'm pretty sure that's not how she sounds, but okay. Whence came that cry? The solar. 12 forfen, the antecedent. Alright, I'm on it. I'm supposed to be her bodyguard, and yet I left her unattended, so, I mean, what kind of bodyguard am I? Ooh, she's on the ground. What is it? Stomachache? You need some Tums? Aloe, you must... I must what? Oh no, the migraines. No! Alright, migraine attack. Tell me, Louisoix, would you have done the same? Louisoix Levier was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing. Oh snap! It's the man in white. An Ascian here? How? I mean, he kind of just can appear wherever he wants. It's kind of their thing. How readily you see. You are indeed gifted, antecedent. But you are not like the others. Your robes. That's right. Gifted, but ignorant. Yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebears. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary. Unlike he who came before, I have no quarrel with you. He who... You speak of La Habrea? La Habrea is a warrior. He fought, he fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes. Then he is still... Come, I only confirm that which you already knew. There is no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion. You... What are... Oh snap. We're ready when you are, milady, if there's nothing else. She cannot see him. Is something the matter? Oh snap. Cloak of invisibility. I feel the same way. After everything that's happened here, it feels strange to leave. But I'm sure we'll soon get used to Revenant Soul. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready. Yeah, alright. He's still there. It is only to be expected. She lacks the gift and the knowledge both. To her, we are indistinct. I do not understand. Shadowless, fleshless, formless. What truth is there in each tale is diluted by time and telling? Knowledge dictates expectation, and expectation colors perception. Thus did she perceive naught. So it is with all but a chosen few. Even you, when young, could not see with eyes unclouded. You know nothing about me. Nothing. The gift grants you clarity. It grants you focus. With it, you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation. La Habrea did not think so highly of the Echo. La Habrea is wrong about a great many things. The Echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. And if we did, there would be no strife between our peoples, for we would be of one mind. I leave as I came, in peace, antecedent. May we meet again as friends. Wait! Stay where you are! Oh, snap! Ah! Not the purple Gatorade! Mayhap I was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy she shields her children from his grace with such resolve. Was it also by her hand that you survived the ardor? I wonder. See? Don't touch that purple Kool-Aid, man. She got knocked out. I take it there is no need to explain. Nah, I got my migraines. You're good. Save your concern. He did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill. I heard a cry. What happened? Are you alright? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I could fetch you a flask of my special tonic. What's in that tonic, girl? You got some run? Some gin? Urianger, send word to the students of Baldessian. Tell them to scour the archives, the forbidden tomes in particular. I think they're forbidden for a reason. I don't think you can just scour them, like, readily. If there is any reference to an Ascian robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it. An Ascian, my lady? Was that what gave you cause to cry out? She's like, yeah. I did but moments ago glimpse a figure clad in white set forth from the waking sands. Yet Ascians are wont to employ teleportation magics. Why would one be so brazen? I know not and care not. Find him, Aloe. Turn every stone in Vesper Bay if you have to. Of course I do the heavy lifting. I mean, who else? Pray attend me, Tataru. Alright. Let's do it. White Robe Ascian. Where am I going? Outside? Oh yeah, that's right. She told me to turn every stone. I don't... Yeah, I think I have to leave. I actually have to leave. No? Where is it? Oh, okay. So I'm like, where the hell? Alright, it's gotta be somewhere here, right? Oh, okay. I guess it just automatically pulls me in. There he is. I am told that you are the warrior of light, but I would know for myself. I shall walk north, and you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid if you do. You may even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak anon. Dude, challenge accepted. I got you, bro. Let's do it. But I will not walk. I shall ride. What? Is this what you got for me? Alright. This is no problem. Okay. I think I'll save my summons just in case I have to fight another bunch of these dudes. Okay. Let's do it. We shall ride, Neutro. Oh, another one. That's a big boy. Alright. Titan, go! Ooh! Oh, this one actually takes a while. Alright. Ifrit. Bathe in the fire of my flames! Actually, he took a lot of health from me. I wasn't even paying attention to my health. I just naturally assumed that I would thrash him. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Okay. One down. Gnarled gargoyle. Oh, I forgot to use it. Shield up! So I take no damage. Yay! Easy as pie. Next. Let's do it. Let's do it! There he is. I see him. I feel like these toads will interfere. Let's do it. Don't Titan. Stupid casters, they won't group up. Oh. No! Oh, tab target. Oh wait, I just killed it in one hit anyways. Oh, they're level 23, that's why. Alright, so it didn't matter. Oh, he healed himself. Oh, let's just use it, just for the hell of it. Burn him! Alright, let us speak, Asian. Remarkable. Truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save she who bested La Brea could endure such an examination. I mean, it was child's play, really. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? You bore witness to my audience with the antecedent, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. I realize the same cannot be said of La Brea. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for through them we discovered you, one so strong in the gift that she could cast us out. Oh, interesting information. Your mother favors you still, that much is plain. Surely you must feel it. But surely, sorry. Her influence wanes, and her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. As it was, so shall it be again, as it should always have been. Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I am Elidibus, emissary, bearer of the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again. That we shall, brother. And I shall smite you. Alright, well, that was fun. Report back to Minifee. Okay. Let's do that. Fly! Which direction? This way? Sorry, my navigation is busted. Okay. See, I feel like if this was real life, I would probably be one of these NPCs that's just like selling stuff on the side of the road. If this was real life, I would not be the Warrior of Light. Just be some dude like selling oranges or something. Just be like, would you spare some cash for my oranges? That would be me. Like, that would definitely be me. Either that or I'd be dead. If like I was really in the world of Eorzea, I probably would not have lasted very long. Thank the gods you've returned, Aloe. After you left, I began to worry that I might have sent you to your doom. I take it our visitor proved elusive? Beg your pardon? He was waiting for you? What did you do? What did he say? As it was, so it shall be again. Of when does he speak, and of what, exactly? The words of this Elidibus portend much, but reveal nothing, save perhaps a measure of disdain for La Brea. I had hoped for answers, but it seems I shall have to be content with a wealth of additional questions. That's right. No one ever really answers us. Build on the stone. Let us set aside the matter of this Ascian until we have completed our move to the Rising Stones. There is but one final favor I would ask of you before I depart. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Alamegan Resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception for nigh on half a decade, furnishing the Resistance with vital Imperial secrets while feeding his paymaster subtly conceived misinformation. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information he and his agents could steal on what they believed to be the single greatest threat to Eorzea, the Primals. Its wisdom has guided me through the years, though there is much within I still do not understand. It is my hope that Urianger will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It is all I have left from my father. Okay, so we gotta talk to Shakespeare. Let's go talk to Shakespeare. What does he have to tell? Pray tell. Urianger. I thought thee departed. To what end dost thou linger? This book. The father's final bequest, the daughter's lifelong labor. It is no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. Well, can I imagine the antecedent's pain? Upon my honor, I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. Okay. You do you, bruh. Allo, this is Minifee. Forgive me, but I could wait no longer. I have departed for the Rising Stones. Dude, she left without me. That's messed up. If you have yet to... Once you have given the journal to Urianger, I bid you come to the seventh heaven... To the seventh heaven in Revenant's Toll. Tatara will be there to show you inside to our new headquarters. Assuming you have already attuned to it, you may wish to make use of our new eighth rite in Revenant's Toll. After all, it is right on our doorstep. Dude, I can't believe she left. I was waiting for her this whole time. That's messed up. That's messed up. Like, she specifically said, I will be last, and I would have you be my bodyguard to come with me. And then she just leaves! She just leaves! How messed up is that? She's like, I shall be last, and you shall wait with me. Oh, by the way, I left. Oh, Allo, you're here. Good, good. We were all wondering when you'd show up. Well, I mean, I would have been here sooner. As I was just telling your restive receptionist here, I'm pleased to inform you that all documents have been prepared and all signatures signed. The Rising Stones is officially yours. Splendid. From this day forward, I will spare no effort in seeing that it is as welcoming and comfortable a home for us as the Waking Sam's ever was. That said, this is all somewhat intimidating, is it not? So many unfamiliar places and unfamiliar faces. That's a song. It sounds so familiar. Take that odd-looking fellow over there, for example. He's been eyeing us most suspiciously ever since we arrived. I can't help but wonder if we are truly safe here. Oh no. Ah, that man. I can't say I've spoken to him myself, but rumor has it he's come to hunt for Ascian treasures, or ancient treasures in the Crystal Tower. Oh gosh. You've seen the structure I speak of, no? It'd be hard to miss, that massive pillar of shining crystal that looms high over the land just to the southeast of here. If the tales are to be believed, it is a remnant of some ancient civilization. The details remain a mystery, and that's no doubt why it's drawn adventurers and scholars from all over looking to unearth its secrets. The man over there is no exception, and if my instincts are true, he knows more than most. If you're curious about the tower yourself, you could do worse than to talk to him and see what he knows. Why, if I weren't otherwise occupied with my duties here, I'd have half a mind to join you. I mean, just look at it. I can scarce begin to imagine what wonders lie inside. Excuse me, I need something to drink. Hold on, guys. Why, that's wonderful to hear. Rest assured that this receptionist will work just as hard to see that our efforts do not skip a beat despite the relocation. And with that, Aloe, I do believe it's time you officially announced your presence to everyone inside. The antecedent and others will surely be overjoyed to see you. The Crystal Tower quest series is now available from the Outlandish Man. In order to progress the main scenario, you must first complete certain quests in the Crystal Tower series. While you are granted a respite from your duties as a Scion, use your time to probe the depths of the Crystal Tower and see what ancient secrets may be gleaned. Oh gosh, it's time for the Crystal Tower. Alright, well let's see how far we can get in MSQ first before we start doing Crystal Tower stuff. Let's at least do that much. I wonder if I get locked out. Okay, here we go. There's Alfie. Oh, here we are. Alright, Minifee, what you got? Is there audio this time? I could use a break. Well, it is certainly spacious. Dude, you have your own fire police in your office. Alright. Today marks a new beginning for the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, for today we declare our independence. This kind of reminds me of Independence Day speech. We shall henceforth be beholden to no nation, but serve all of Eorzea's people proudly and openly. But this does not mean that we will sever our ties to the Eorzean alliance. On the contrary, the antecedent and I shall endeavor to strengthen them. Rest assured, however, that we shall not permit political considerations to influence our decisions. Our identity remains unchanged, as does our cause. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and our single purpose is to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Alright, well, everybody's in agreement. For Eorzea! A moment of your time, Aloe. I would speak of Elidibus. Oh gosh, here we go. Pardon the intrusion, my lady, but the matter which bringeth me will admit no delay. Mine every attempt to contact the students of Baldelsion hath been met with silence. No one will respond? How odd. Allow me to try. The caller you wish to reach is not in service. No response. Surely they would not ignore us. They have never yet, my lady. I fear we must assume the worst. No. No, I will not believe it. An outpost, perhaps, but not their headquarters. Their wards are beyond circumvention. Had they come under attack, they would most certainly have raised the alarm. None could penetrate their sanctum unnoticed. But for those who lack the gift and the knowledge of both, oh no. Contact their agents in the field at once. If aught has befallen the students of Baldelsion, they may know of it. Though the thought of it pains me, until such times as we have evidence to the contrary, we can but assume the worst. Accordingly, we must needs seek another source of information on Elidibus. 'Tis possible that the others in the homeland have possessed of such knowledge. Be fairly warned, however, they are unlike to yield it unconditionally. Do what you must. Yet another unforeseen, unwelcome development. What could be next, I wonder? A visit from the crimson-clad Ascian, perhaps? Or Archer? Or Puss? Who are these people? And which of our allies will then fall silent? For a time, I thought we had gained the upper hand. When you shattered the Crystal of Darkness and cast out La Habrea, I dared to hope that we had found a way to rid ourselves of the Ascian menace. But I was wrong. He endures, and may yet return. Upon that point, I have no doubt that Elidibus spoke true. Yet there must be a way to destroy them utterly, a way to spare this world their unholy machinations. I dare not consider the alternative. There are forces at work we do not understand, Aloe. I discern them all around, in disturbances too great and too numerous to be dismissed as mere coincidence. Doubtless the Paragons are involved, but how and to what end is far from clear. I know not of what will come, but I do know that we will rise and meet it as one. Agreed. Ah, my Star Watch hero, your face is a picture of resolve. I know that you will be ready when the time comes. With luck, however, that will not be for a while yet. Pray return to your private affairs with my blessing. Should anything arise, you will be informed. This looks like it's the end of patch 2.1. I keep saying 5 point something. It's supposed to be 2.1. It looks like I'm gonna have to change the title and the picture, the thumbnail. Kryl, where are you? Oh gosh, here we go. Here we go. Your intercession was not foretold. Nabriales. You object? We question. Our plans are in motion, your intentions unclear. They survived the 7th Ardor and are strong now in the gift. Does that not intrigue you? No, it does not. Serve as you will, so too shall I. We labor not at cross purposes. The wisdom of his plan shall become apparent in time, when the veil is lifted from their eyes, and at long last they see. See what, bro? Ah! Alright. That's the end of 2.1. So let's start 2.2. 2.2. Truly, there is no rest for the weary. Scarce had I begun to make myself at home when I received a request for assistance from Amagina and Sons mineral concern. It would appear their storehouse in Horizon has been at the target of a series of covert robberies. Minor as they seemed in isolation, occasional discrepancies in the manifest were long dismissed as clerical errors. It was only during the concern's annual audit that a pattern became apparent. Significant quantities of crystals, and only crystals, were missing. I need hardly tell you what that may imply. Yeah, we know. We know. Let's do it. The Brass Blades, charged with investigating the thefts, believe that someone within the concern is selling the crystals for profit. Alas, they have as yet been unable to identify a likely suspect, and the concern's proprietors have grown frustrated by their lack of progress. Needless to say, I would not have agreed to intervene had the stolen goods been of merely monetary value. If there is even a possibility that the thief acts not out of self-interest, but in service to a primal, we can ill afford to wait for the Blades to realize their mistake. Pray depart for Horizon at your earliest convenience. Rendezvous with Ishtola when you arrive. She and Thancred have already begun a preliminary investigation. I have every confidence that the three of you will get to the bottom of these thefts. I only hope our fears prove unfounded when you do. I got it. No problem. Not a problem. Okay. Let's go to Horizon. Yeah, I just realized, I think I put 5.1 in the thumbnail and the title. I'm gonna have to change that. That was a misnomer. Alright, where are they? There we go. Ishtola. Ah, Aloe, your assistance is most welcome. I have already spoken at length with the brass blades of the Rose, albeit to little avail. It would seem that the thieves took great pains to conceal their activities. I could go into further detail, but your time might be better spent in conversation with Fufu Lupa. He is the officer in charge with leading the investigation, and I would only be repeating that which he related to me. If aught eluded my attention, mayhap it will not elude yours. Alright, where's this Fufu Lupa? This Oompa Loompa. Here we go. Oh, hello there, Aloe, was it? Your stole is said to expect you. Terrible business, these thefts. We have yet to confirm the quantity of crystals stolen, but I dare say it may be greater than... but never mind that. I have news to share. A short while ago, the driver of a heavily laden carriage refused to halt for inspection and broke through one of our checkpoints on the Royal Allegan Sunway. The cart bolted off towards Eastern Thanalan, where thank the gods I hear that our colleagues were able to apprehend them without further incident. A speeding carriage? That would seem a curious choice of thieves of such proving cunning. Yet the Amalja do have a foothold in Eastern Thanalan. And what of their cargo? Did they carry the crystals as we seek? We should be receiving a report any moment now, but I fail to see what else it could... Did you miss me, friends? I'm back. But I fear I come bearing disappointing news. Or on second thought, perhaps it's good news after all. Thancred, wherever have you been off to? I figured you'd had everything under control here, so I just took a brief excursion to the east to check up on our Amalja friends. And wouldn't you believe it, I happened upon a runaway carriage on the way, and even was able to do my small part to help my friends and the brass blades intercept it. In all my years, I have never seen such a prodigious quantity of somnus. The blades were calling it one of the greatest hauls they've ever seen. The stolen crystals, on the other hand, were nowhere to be found. Is that so? Alas, I suppose we have no choice but to resume our search elsewhere. We should reassess our options as well. Come with us, Aloe. Alright. I'm coming. Where am I coming to? Oh, just over here. Ah, you're in the way, Neutro. Against all expectation, it would seem the Amalja are innocent of this particular spat of crimes. By all indications, they have yet to replenish the store of crystals exhausted during their last attempt to summon Ifrit. What I can't fathom is why anyone else would go to such lengths to obtain crystals, and in such quantities. It cannot be that we are dealing with simple thieves. If their motive were profit, why would they limit their trade to crystals alone? Plainly, we are missing something. While you think about what it may be, I shall inform Urianger of our progress or lack thereof. Okay.
Now then. Tis I. The situation may be more complicated than we anticipated.
Indeed, I shall remain watchful. Ere thou goest, another matter requireth thine attention. A young maiden, full eager to... Wherefore inquirest thou of her fairness? Oh, very well. Be she damsel or devil, I shall direct her steps to Revenant's Toll. Save thine insinuations for one given to such impropriety. Thou shalt not find me amenable.
He probably said, is she hot? That's probably what he said. And Urianger was like, what? That's probably what happened. He was probably like, is she hot? Urianger is like, what? That is of no import.
Far across the sea from the land of Domar have we traveled. We seek audience with the ruler of these lands. Who here speaks for you?
Mm. Okay, what do I got here? Fending, slaying, aiming. Okay, we take money. Any bright ideas? A solitary flash of insight? No? Well then, for want of a better suggestion, I say we try picking Fufulupa's brain again. Who knows? If we work together, we may yet find something of use nestled away within. Alright, Oompa Loompa. Oh, but it is good to see you return. I have given some thought to the matter, and I have just hit upon a most disturbing possibility. How could I have been so blind? Calm yourself, Ufalupa. What is this disturbing possibility of which you speak? I was contemplating as to how the thieves' activities escaped our notice for so long, and then it came to me. What if there is someone among our own ranks conspiring with them, a traitor in our own midst? It would be most unfortunate if your fears prove well-founded, Fufalupa. Indeed, if for reasons of security, the Concerned decided to transfer the remaining crystals stored in Horizon to another location, their plans would be discovered the moment the brass blades were informed. Ah, but such a shipment would surely be well guarded. Would thieves as wily as ours risk open confrontation? Mayhap not, but neither would be concerned. Neither would the Concerned be eager to present them with such an obvious target. Nay, they might instead elect to carry out the transfer in secret, to entrust the goods to, let's say, a lone Mikote miner, traveling without escort so as not to attract undue attention. But who? Ah, I see. Yes, the Concerned may well elect to do that, but to travel with so much cargo would be strenuous task indeed, and this miner would certainly need to rest upon the way, mayhap north of the bridge to Hammerlea. A fine spot for a rest, would you not agree, Aloe? You lie in wait to the north, and I shall do the same to the south. Oh, a trap we shall spring. Ahem, forgive me, my friends, but I have received new orders. I must inform my men at once. That's fine. That sword is bigger than you, dude. Call me a cynic, but I would be surprised if these thieves laid down their arms and surrender. See that you come prepared to offer them some encouragement. Yeah, no problem. I got this. Got this, bro. Lie in wait for the thieves. Okay. There we go. Let's clear this area, shall we? Oh wow, really? That wasn't enough to kill it? Okay, destination. Oh, this is a long cast bar. Come now. Oh, there they are. Let's do it. Yeah. Boom. Done. Oh, there's more? Okay. Come to me, jungle friends. Oh, you gonna stay there? Okay. AoE attack. That's right, Garuda. Is that it? That's all of them? Boo. Let's use it up. Oh. There was one more. Alright, let's do it. Siege-toda. What the? Stubborn to the last as expected. You are unharmed. Actually, she does look kind of sexy in that outfit. A gang of sea wolf thieves. And in Thanalan, no less. I suppose there's a first time for everything. Sea wolves. All of them? Aye. And all with the same taste in facial tattoos. Blue, in case you were wondering. Our thieves are a long way from home. I need a screenshot of this. She looks good. Thancred, if you would be so good as to attend to the outstanding matters in Horizons, I have inquiries to make. Oh yeah. To Horizon then. Fufulupa will want to hear about your meeting with the thieves. Alright. Let's talk to Fufulupa. And where is she going? Come on. I want to go where Y'shtola's going. Alright guys, it is 11 p.m. We've been playing for 2 hours. This may be a good place to call it quits for now. At least we did patch 2.1. We got one whole patch done. On behalf of the Brass Blades of the Rose, I thank you for your service to Horizon. Ah, but we have not been idle. While you were afield, we succeeded in identifying the traitor within our ranks. Is that so? Then by your leave, I should very much like to have a word with the fellow in private. Ah, no. I'm afraid that will not be possible. Regrettably, he, managed to subdue the unit of blades dispatched to detain him and made good his escape. Oh, for the love of... And how did he manage that exactly? Your men haven't been sampling that Somnus we confiscated, have they? Or was he a giant in disguise? No. But he was quite strong, a sea wolf, Lominson born and raised, I believe. But do not worry, we will find him. You have my word on that. I see. Pray keep me apprised of any developments. Oh, cell phone. Yes, she's standing next to me. Understood. I fear our time together isn't at an end, my friend. Your services are required elsewhere. Awfully disappointing, I know. But one must follow where duty leads. You might try to look a little disappointed, or do you mean to give me another one of your stoic nods? You do, don't you? Yep, gave him the nod. Let's see, casting, we want that. Sure. Oh no, we don't need that. I forgot we have earrings. Oh well, whatever. Let's see, we want to put those on. Oh yeah. Alright, Thancred. The Mother of Exiles. The antecedent bid me tell you to make for Vesper Bay, where young Alphino awaits your coming most eagerly. It was he who requested your assistance. Some commotion or incident, I'm not privy to the details. While you do whatever it is that Alphino has planned for you, I shall endeavor to track down our traitor's brass blade. And when I do, you may rest assured that we will have our answers. Alright. So now I gotta go to Vesper Bay. We'll just fly there. Let's go, Neutro! We shall get there quickly. Whee! Can you land on here? I'm assuming you can if you wanted to, right? Let's see. Oh! Oh, it doesn't let you land. I thought maybe you can land on that. Guess not. Alright. You are late. No matter. I know where our visitors are headed. From what I have been able to gather, this vessel belonged to a band of Domans who seek an audience with the Sultana. You are familiar with Doma, yes? And authored? Well, like the rest of the nations of the Eastern Continent, it is ruled by the Garlean Empire. Given our visitors' unannounced arrival, as well as the state of their ship, I suspect they did not leave their homeland under the best circumstances. Needless to say, I should be very interested to hear their tale. And more importantly, what they know of the current state of affairs in the Empire. Such information could prove most useful. We would be fools not to pursue this opportunity, do you not think? Come with me to Ul'dah, Alo. Unless I am mistaken, and I'm rarely mistaken. What a cocky little... We will find the Domans bickering with the Sultansworn on the royal promenade. You are uncertain of your role in these proceedings. Insurance. If our guests are not themselves Imperial agents, it seems fair to assume that they may be may be being pursued by some. And if not, who better than you to have on hand in the event of unforeseen diplomatic incident? Besides, I do so enjoy your sparkling repartee. Satisfied? Good. I shall see you in Ul'dah. Okay. I think this is a good place to stop. We'll just stop right where the quest is. So let's go do there. Let's go do there? Let's go do that, I mean. There. Woohoo! We made it. Alright. No! I didn't mean to. Oh, I thought we had to click on something. Okay. It matters not how many times you ask. Without the necessary permissions, none shall pass. Pray understand, good sir, we have not the leisure to lodge a formal petition. Time is of the essence. All I ask is that you summon your superior, allow me to plead my case. Surely you can grant us that small kindness. Away with you, and darken these doors no longer. I will not ask again. You know not what you do. I gather your pleas fell upon deaf ears. A loyal man with a cold heart. I know his kind well. I hope that you will find me more to your liking. Alphino Leveilleur at your service, a friend. Which I believe makes me very nearly unique, in this part of the world, at least. Few indeed are your allies in Ul'dah, yet you will need some if you wish to endear yourselves to the wealthy and powerful. Pray join me and my associate at the quicksand. There you may explain your situation to us, and we shall see if there is aught we can do to help. Sounds like a plan. Let's do it. Okay. Let's go to the quicksand and then log out. Like, I want to log out at the quest marker. I did not mean for that to happen, though. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go to the quicksand. Alright. Where is it? Here we go. Here we go! There's the quest marker. This is gonna be a crowded place to log out at. Alright. We are gonna have a seat. Alright guys, thanks for coming from the beginning. We will continue on, what's today? Wednesday? We'll continue on Sunday. And hopefully we can finish at least 2.2. Because I believe we're in 2.2 right now. And yeah. It should be a lot of fun. I'm hoping we can finish all of the patches maybe by August, the way that the schedule is lined out, and then we can finally get into Heaven's Ward, which is the very first expansion, which is going to be a lot of fun. So, without further ado, thank you everybody for watching. If you like this video, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't been subscribed, so this way you know every time that we will go live with more of these MSQ stories. And we will see you guys in the next one. Later.